You're watching Scotian Off-Road, and today we're back with another SC1 challenge. Even though I've washed it, you can see the black plastics on the Can-Am X3 are looking old and dull. So today we're going to be doing a portion with SC1, everybody's favorite. SC1's challenger for today is going to be none other than SC Johnson Lemon Pledge Furniture Polish. A lot of people use Lemon Pledge to bring back the shine on their ATV plastics as a cheap alternative to SC1. So just like in the last video, if you haven't seen it, I suggest you check it out. It was SC1 versus WD-40. Check that out, it's on my channel. We're going to be spraying from here down that portion of the fender and the bottom half of the door. With SC1. Good strong coat. Put a little more over here. Okay, and someone said I never commented how good it smells. They're not wrong. SC1 smells really good. I just don't know if it's worth the $20 odd a bottle for the smell. Maybe we'll like the lemon smell too for half that price or less. Okay, so we got the left panel, partial panel, and bottom part of the door done with SC1. Now we're going to do this panel and this portion with Lemon Pledge. Here we go. I've never done this before, but I've seen it recommended, so why not? It's got a weird spray pattern to it. I don't like it, but I'm sure it'll do the trick. I guess it wouldn't be so bad if I wasn't trying to not get it on the SC1 side. What is wrong with this? I feel like there's... Anyway. I guess I just expected it to come out clear. So if you want the mud to slide off, it's recommended to just spray it on and leave it. If you want it to shine more, it's recommended to buff it with a microfiber cloth. We're going after shine today, so here we go. This has had time to set and dry. Give her a little buff. Oops. A little buff this side. The Challenger's getting rowdy. They both had time to dry. This is a pretty close battle. SC1 looking dark and nice as ever. And the Lemon Pledge, well, gee, it's looking really close. That part's not looking so hot with the Lemon Pledge. I don't know if I didn't quite get it good enough, or it's just not doing the job. The door panel looks really good, but I'm not sure it's looking as good as the SC1. SC1 is intended for this, where Lemon Pledge isn't, and it costs half as much or less. Alright, let's try a trick. SC1 over top of the Lemon Pledge. I'll let that dry. And while we do that, we'll take the Lemon Pledge and do this portion from the dark part of the SC1 up. this again. We'll give the SC1 over top of the Lemon Pledge a little buff. See if you can tell on camera if that looks any darker than it was. SC1 on the door, all of the door now. And this is Lemon Pledge on this. I hit it with another little coat. Lemon Pledge, boy, it's doing a pretty good job, I gotta say. Alright, we hit this with Lemon Pledge. We'll buff that off. Oh yeah, just from that point up. Alright, so this is SC1, and from here up is Lemon Pledge. So have a look, see if you can see a line there at all. I feel like I can see a line. SC1's darker. Champ, SC1. So you get what you pay for, I guess, right? Me, I'm not that fussy, so I don't usually even spray anything on it. I just rinse it off and that's good enough. Wash it with soap and water once in a while. Anyway, we're gonna go with SC1 over top of the Lemon Pledge to see if this line disappears. How do we make a line disappear? I think it's kind of half shadow because it's still there. So this part's just Lemon Pledge. We'll hit it with a little SC1 to see if we can see a difference. We'll just do a spot like that. Put a little more on it. Give it a fighting chance. Alright, that's had time to dry a bit. We'll find a somewhat dry part of the cloth. Buff it off a little bit. What's that looking like? Hasn't dried yet, but I gotta say, man, I don't think the SC1 did much better than what the Lemon Pledge did. It might be a little bit darker, but not much at all. So what did we learn here today? SC1, still your reigning champ, but if you want to make your machine shine for a fraction of the cost, SC Johnson Family Company Lemon Pledge puts up a hell of a fight. Thank you for watching Scotian Off-Road. Like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. They call me a